Alright, we are live. Got a different setup here, so we shall see how it goes. Not sure how long we'll be able to go live because the GoPro, apparently the battery don't like coldness, so she's low on charge. So that's fine. We'll ignore that for now. So if live shuts down, well, we'll come back when the battery's charged up. But we'll see how long we can go here. Now I gotta get it up here on the computer. Somehow. Everything's fine. Huh, this works. Now? Alright. Dark Sport. Texas Donna. Hello. Hopefully I got the right setting. It kind of looks like I do, so that should work. Klein Farm Channel, what's up? I'm on lunch break at work. Been working 2 jobs the last few weeks. Nice. Lunch break. 6 o'clock here. We're soon gonna have dinner. Let's go back to 6 here too. That's just what they call the 30-minute break. Oh, okay. See how many people we can get to jump in here. Like I said here in the beginning, GoPro is low on charge, so if it shuts down, well, and the battery's dead, we'll jump back on when it charges back up. Or we'll go live again tomorrow. We'll see. Klein Farm Channel, I'm ready to go home. I work 12 to 8 today. I like working 6 a.m. to 2. Yeah, that's a long day, especially when you have 2 jobs, but decent income, so that's a plus. Right now I don't have a job. Well, other than helping my brother, but I don't really consider that a job. We were out till 6 a.m. We were out till 3 a.m. Sunday morning plowing snow. So that was a long night. We started at around 9:30. So that was a long night. Or should I say morning? Morning and night, whatever you want to call it. Either way, it was a long night. But we managed to hammer, and I mean we absolutely hammered a log with the plow, going about 55 mile an hour. So that was fun. I only bent the cutting edge on the plow, so. So that's fine. We'll ignore that. We just hope that it didn't bend the plow, or we just hope that it didn't bend the frame. Or at least crack it. I don't think it did, but we don't really want to know. Everyone, hit that like thingy. Are we even live right now? Did the battery die? That didn't bend the frame. Oh, what's going on here? No, I got the charger here for the camera. I mean, I got it right here, but I know if I connect it, I mean, I could try, but I know if I connect it, the camera will quit. So, at least before I went live, I connected it, but then it wouldn't let me do anything, so. Yeah, so that's good. Client Farm Channel. Yeah, man, a meat cutter at BJS Wholesale Club. I used to be a meat manager at Wise Markets when I would live in PA. Can't wait until I start making money from YouTube. To quit. Plowing snow as always. Yeah. Hopefully whenever I hit my 4,000 watch hours, didn't even hit 3,100 yet. But whenever I hit my 4,000 watch hours, we'll start. Unless people use super chats, but I'm not gonna beg for that. I don't want to ask for money, so if you want to use super chats, that's totally up to you, but I'm not gonna ask. I don't want people to take it the wrong way. Says we got 2 people on. I think, well, we've been on for 7 minutes now, so far so good. The battery didn't die yet, that I know of. That's fine. I don't even know that I can see how much battery we got. All I want to know is how much battery we got. Maybe I can. This is weird. Shows me how much battery we have, but it don't show me the percent. So, yeah. Everything's fine. If it ends, it ends. Not much we can do about it. Didn't go live in a little while, so. Client Farm Channel, I'm almost halfway to the 4,000 watch hours, even though I barely posted any long videos in the last few weeks. Yeah. They say the shorts don't count towards watch hours, but I disagree, because it seems like when I post short videos and get good views on them, watch hours skyrocket. So it's kind of why I've been posting more short videos than I have been long videos, because people watch the short videos over the long videos. So we'll see what happens. I'd like for people to just watch long videos so I can get watch hours up, but they're gonna watch whatever YouTube recommends to them, I guess. YouTube don't seem to like long videos anymore. Hey, TLC. Blake the Collector. Good evening. Yeah, we like to collect there, Blake. Klein Farm Channel. Shorts don't accumulate watch hours, but if you get 10 million short views in 90 days, you can get monetized too. But that's almost impossible unless you blow up really fast. I got 1 million views last. Yeah, they say the shorts don't accumulate watch hours, but I kind of disagree, because when I get a lot of short views, that's when my watch hours start to skyrocket. Unless people are just watching long videos, but I haven't been getting very much long videos, well, many views on long videos lately. Last year in 2023, but I've had the channel since 2018. I have like 1.3 million total views total. So I got most of my views last year. Yeah. Right now, I'll tell you how many views I have total. I'm over halfway to 1 million. So right now I got 550,371 total views on the channel. Wow. Actually, the last 90 days we got 889 views in the last 90 days. It's kind of been down in the last 28 days because I haven't been getting very many views on videos lately. Blake the Collector. I'm still in a small stage. I collect the old deer garden tractors, but I'd like to get an A or B. Yeah, most of my life I was into collecting the garden tractors, but ever since I got my first tractor, which is my John Deere 620, I've been more interested in the tractors over lawnmowers. But if I can get a garden tractor that has snowplow, snowplow, dirt plow, garden plow, whatever you want to call it. You know, pretty much any attachments. I'd get a lawnmower if it's decent price, but usually the lawnmowers that have all these attachments, people want way too much for them. Hey, Living Yankee Free. Thought you were cutting up your pork chops there. DLC. Yeah, I know this guy. This guy here has all the subs. Yeah. On my way to... What am I even on my way to? On my way to 3,400. There. Yankee. Blake the Collector. Oh. Replying to TLC. Gotta love the belt drives. Mine's just gotta start getting old and starting to slip. Yeah, Blake. I like belt drives. Actually, both of my wheel horses that I have, they're both belt drive. But my Power King is gear driven. Shaft driven, gear driven, whatever you want to call it. That's directly into transmissions. That's dual transmissions on that. Actually, my Bolins, I was belt / shaft driven. But I kind of gave up on that thing. That thing's a wreck. I was trying to get the original Wisconsin running. That's S8D Wisconsin on it. Well, it's not on it now because, well, I want the engine to last, but that thing needs a carburetor. I can't, with my life depended on it, I cannot get that Wisconsin to run with that carburetor that has. It floods itself out. I went through that carb a million times. I cannot get that joker to run. So I kind of gave up on that thing for now. Save up and get a carburetor for it. We'll get that thing running. It was actually rebuilt. It hardly has any runtime on the rebuild. TLC. The pulley on my 10-horse flathead has a dent in it from taking it off. Either gonna get a new pulley or fix it. Yeah, my brother actually has a Sears that is belt driven. He actually blew the rear end up on that. He ended up having to get another rear end for it. He was clowning around on it, backed it in the pond, and the rear end actually literally blew up. Something disintegrated inside of it. Could also be because he's putting 13 horsepower to it. It was supposed to have, well, I don't even know what it's supposed to have. Robert McMedia, good evening. Happy New Year's to you too. Blake the Collector. I think the Wisconsin are good engines, but I've never run one, so I'd still go with the Kohler any day though. The Wisconsins, they're hard to get parts for. And that's with that S8D Wisconsin. That's kind of why I didn't really do anything with that right now, because that needs a carburetor, and them carburetors are like $300-400, even for a used carburetor for it. I mean, I wouldn't get a new carburetor for it anyhow, but that's why that thing's still sitting. I actually started putting that engine on my wheel horse, but kind of gave up on that when I couldn't get it running. TLC, with my LT1000 has a hydro instead of the 6-speed transaxle. I'm gonna blow it up, then put the 6-speed. Yeah, you gotta put the manual on it. I had a Cub Cadet 1200. I got that from a auction. Started it, brought it home, started smoking up a storm, so ended up having to rebuild that, but then I ended up actually rebuilt the engine and put a new clutch in it. But that is shaft driven. That's not hydro. That thing, I should have kept that, but I traded that and got the Cub Lowboy that I have now. And yeah, I don't regret that, because now I have a diesel. So I'm happy with that. Klein Farm Channel, I had a 67 wheel horse and a 67 Cub Cadet 102 and a couple other old Cub Cadets and John Deere 318 Craftsman GT 5000. Yeah, my grandparents have a John Deere 300, I believe it is, but that thing needs a major rebuild. It was rebuilt, but that piston has way too much play around it. But back to TLC. I think I was TLC. Who was that? Oh no, that was Blake. I'd rather, really, I don't know what I'd rather, but Kohlers, they're great. The old ones are great. The new ones aren't so great. But don't matter which, new or old, once you rebuild them things, they're a ticking time bomb. Like my grandparents' John Deere 300 that they have, that thing was rebuilt and ran a couple tanks of gas through it, and now it needs to rebuild again. I don't know if they just used El Cheapo rebuild kit or what, but they blew that thing up again. But the Kohlers, old Kohlers aren't bad. But Boneyard Garage Small Engine Repairs. Hi all, I was strolling through YouTube and just came across your live stream. Nice. Blake. I'm not a Briggs guy. I have a John Deere 116 with 1S reliable, but doesn't like the cold. Yeah, I'll tell you what. My low boy that I put the Kubota diesel in it, I'll tell you what. That is gotta be the most cold-blooded engine that I own. I mean, it does help when it has